Good morning. No. No. No, that's a fail. That's a fail. There's no Slim Shady here. Although, let's take us back to the late 90s, right? Let's picture Eminem, right? Can we picture that? Shaved head, blonde hair, kind of like, here, flip that around. Turn that around. She's kind of looking like a gray Slim Shady. How about Slim Grady? So Heidi is now Slim Grady. So since she wants to try to rock that kind of nonsense, so we got a little bit
back.
Yeah, no more migraine, no more, as Heidi would say, well, I don't have time to be sick, but apparently Byrd does. So, yes, I've been being made fun of all this week, but we digress again. So, this is all about Heidi and your update. What?
Carry on. I'm waiting for you.
For what? I can't keep leading the whole thing. This is your deal.
Okay, so here we are updating on the last 90 days. So, where do we begin?
Well, week 1.
Yeah.
The theme was be present. I've been very present this week in everything I've done. I know that our office staff has noticed it a lot with me. A lot of the times when somebody comes to my office, I'll be doing other things and trying to multitask. So I've been very present this week, and it's not gone unnoticed, at least in my office. So it's pretty easy to do. I'm not a big cell phone person, but I am accustomed to doing 7 to 25 things at a time and not being fully engaged. So it's borderline rude. So that was a focus really this week, and hopefully I can kind of carry that through and not just be a theme, but it'd be kind of a new thing moving forward. So
and you know, I really don't have a problem with that. I don't think
being present. I'd argue that she's more like, woo. So there's a different level of being present, but
whatever.
I don't want to bash her too much. Getting up an hour earlier each week.
Each day.
So it's, let me just tell you, my sleep schedule has been
terrible.
Wrecked. I've been up at 1:30 in the morning and up and staying up. 2:30 twice and staying up. So I just want to let you guys know I'm wide awake at 8. Why? Because I woke up at 2:30. So, isn't that exciting? And I just drink water. Imagine if I had coffee or caffeine. It would be awful.
So, he's had plenty of himself time. Well, you know, being up and...
This is 8 o'clock in the morning when some kids are watching. There's no gentleman's time. We're not referring to that. So, Stay focused.
No. Exercise.
No, hold on. Have you been getting up early?
Yes.
We all know the answer to that.
And no.
She's lying to herself. Hi, Christy. So she's lying to herself.
No.
She doesn't have to lie to you. You guys don't care. But she's lying to herself. I'm letting you know here as we go through. You're going to see. She's being a big fat liar on this deal.
Hey, a couple of days, I actually slept very well.
That's all you have to say.
Woke up when I wanted to wake up.
I slept in.
Yeah.
Because I just needed it. And you know
what?
Because
I don't ever sleep in.
Right, but know what you're trying to do? You're trying to mask it like you're...
There's no masking.
So...
There's
I'm not
no
going to let that
masking.
stuff go on. I'm going to let you know that right now. So exercise.
Yes.
So
exercise.
Monday was Tuesday.
Right.
So
we started Tuesday.
Yeah, so I didn't do that on Tuesday. So I started with the wheels off the bus. I mean, I was driving the bus and the wheels, all 4 of them just passed me while I was driving and there were sparks. So it was terrible. But as a good Byrd person, if you fail, you got to step your game back up. So, I did exercise.
Yep. Wednesday.
I picked up the slack.
Yep.
So, and I'll definitely get my 30 minutes of movement in today. So I feel good about this. So this is
I was good with my moving for 30 minutes continuously.
Yeah, so that's good. So the next thing was to eliminate something from your diet that you know you shouldn't be eating.
Right.
I
did good, except for one thing.
Good, except.
Right.
This is the theme. This should be the theme. The theme of excuses.
It was Braden's birthday Thursday.
Oh, well, of course, it's Braden's birthday. You should lie to yourself, right? On Braden's birthday.
I had a few bites of her ice cream cake. That's it.
Let's go back. Do you remember videos when I said I'd hear garbage disposal?
No, that's not it. No.
So I don't do a lot of this. I eat pretty healthy. So I wanted to get rid of complex carbs, and I have not had any. Not an issue.
We'll see.
Easy.
Yeah.
So, no, I have carbs, but the complex, no, not me. So,
okay.
Drink half your weight in ounces of water a day.
Done.
Breeze. I've got this 64-ounce container that I've drank at three of those 2 days at least, not counting at least 2. So
it's pretty easy.
Water's easy for us. Now, I will tell you this. Yesterday, I was getting a little bored with the water, and I drink water all the time. So I grabbed me a little sugar-free Mio, got me a couple of squirts in, and it changed my life. So because I was feeling like
you were bored with water.
Yeah, and I'm never like that.
No.
So it's probably because I didn't have my complex carbs this week, and that may be why I'm up. So I may need to carb up to sleep better. Who knows? So.
Probably.
The thing that we like the most, I think, of doing this and writing down, and again, we got a little checklist, so we track. This is how you become accountable to us.
Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing if you miss a day of moving, you're like, oh crap, I really missed a day. I think that's what's kept. But this is really all about being accountable to yourself.
Right. Yeah.
So that's been awesome for us. So throughout the week, we've been writing down things that we're grateful for. Obviously, you don't wake up and write 10 things. It's stuff throughout the day that you move or what's going on. And I circled a few things, the 10 most reoccurring things. Family, technology, at least on my business, I don't know how we did it, 15, 20 years ago without the technology we have now. But to be able to operate our stuff across the country and without technology, we just couldn't do what we do.
Yeah.
Friends, I would argue this. We have the best friends in the world, hands down. And if you think your friends are better than ours, we will do it the old outsiders. We'll meet you at the park with chains and knives, and our friends will get your friends. Let's go.
No.
Patience. I've had my patience tested a lot this week.
He forgot to put his patience pants on.
Yeah. So patience. There's been no homicides. So yeah, I am. One of the things I was grateful for. Your doctors, and you had another visit with Vogue this week.
Yeah.
Law enforcement for lots of different reasons. And just kind of a shout out for those who are outside of Wichita, Detective Matt Young of the Wichita Police Department. He had a battle, and boy, he put up a fight.
He did.
With pancreatic cancer, and he passed this week. And in fact, his funeral is today at 10 a.m. So, say an extra prayer for her family. This dude fought like nobody's business, and
it's tough.
It's just tough. So again, big shout out to their family, our daughters. Thankful for Wichita, and I think primarily because we just don't have traffic in Wichita unless there's an accident, and we live on the extreme west side of Wichita that you can still be in Wichita. My office is on the extreme east side of Wichita to still be in Wichita, and I got to tell you, it's awesome. And the most recent thing I wrote down, and it's opposite of anybody that knows me, is I was grateful yesterday for cell phones. And Jade started off, she kind of had a little rough day yesterday, but it was just kind of nice that I was able to pick up a cell phone and call her, because I think back when we were younger, pre-cell phone, pre-pagers, it's just really nice. Yeah, I see you like that, Pony Boy. Stay golden, Sarah Hutchinson. Stay golden. But it's just so nice when we can get in contact with our kids. And most people that know this, know us, know this about me. The kids and their cell phones, I told them this: I will pay your cell phone bill the rest of your life. The rest of your life, you never have to have that bill. But there's only one caveat. When I call, you have to answer the phone. Because I don't call a lot, and I'm not a big texter. But when I call, you have to answer. So, parents, pay your kids' cell phone bills the rest of their life. So putting pressure on you. So anything? I've seen some interesting things that you're.
Yeah. What's interesting? Point that out. Yeah, I'm very grateful to have my car back this week, I have to tell you. Just because Jade, driving her car compared to my car.
Yeah. Jade's had some issues with her car and her AC.
Finally, it's fixed.
Allegedly, we've heard that 4 times in a row, by the way. So, yeah.
I do have reoccurring things in here between friends, family, the husband, my job, which I'm very grateful for, God, supplements. I was very grateful for my house cleaning yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that my hair's growing back.
Yeah. So Heidi, as you've noticed, if you look here, look, you can't really tell, but back here, this is so thick. Up here, I think with the chemo, she's developed a little bit of male pattern baldness.
Or as Brian says, I'm rocking the cul-de-sac.
Yes, and so when she gets a little sassy with me, I have to say, "Sir, settle down."
Sir.
So, but no, it's growing back thick. Some of the stuff is pretty long, but it's coming back with a bit. In fact, I just pulled a floater out.
Yeah. But you know what's weird? My eyelashes and my eyebrows have started going away. I'm losing those, but my hair's growing back.
Right. So for those who don't remember, her eyebrows are microbladed.
Yeah.
So Heidi has face tattoos. So like I'm into face tattoos now, which is again absolutely opposite of anything I roll with. But so she's lost her eyebrows toward the end and the eyelashes, which is crazy. She hasn't got the nose hair back in, which I've been praying for, frankly. Listen.
No.
I want to be a little gross, but she'll just be talking to you, and all of a sudden, it's like water pouring out. Or she'll take off running. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to go to the bathroom. Nope, she's just getting because she's got mucus coming out.
So I'm grateful for hair growing.
Yes, I'm grateful for Kleenex. So, but that's kind of our update. If you're following along, that's awesome. It's all about being accountable, just kind of ending the year strong. You started the year just really kind of crappy, frankly, from February 8th.
Yep.
So, I think we're trying to take control back and just end the year strong and just really be accountable with ourselves. And I think it's been interesting. This is a new thing for us. So as we kind of go in with the weeks, toward the end of the year, I think it's going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So
I agree.
So, but
hi Gary.
Yeah. So, but that's our update. Again, follow along. We're going to launch the new theme tomorrow, which will be kind of fun. We're also doing something with my business, which is a little bit of a last 90 days with LandVest, which is slightly different because we're having our staff do stuff both personally and professionally. Cool. And we've got lots of buy-in there. It's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
But thanks for following the cancer chick around, and lots of stuff going on out there, and there'll be more stuff to talk about with the healing chair and some other stuff.
Some cool stuff
around. So
yeah.
But happy Saturday. Go do something more productive than listen to a couple of weirdos.
Bye.